Kenya, the visa-free entry, where you just fill the electronic traveler requirement. Ethiopia was exempted from it, owing to the relationship that Nairobi has had with Addis Ababa. President William Ruto introducing his ministers to Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, up to the Deputy Chief of Staff, that is Josephat Nanok, and then the Prime Minister of Ethiopia will have the moment now to introduce his delegation. And you can see the First Ladies of both nations in town, First Lady Mama Rachel Ruto and the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Ethiopia. Like I have said, in instances where we have had special occasions in the country, the President William Ruto has been able to invite Ethiopia. In most cases, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed has deployed the President of Ethiopia, Saleh Zodi, for functions. So since the inauguration of President William Ruto in September of 2022, this is the first visit, then you would say perfectly so, for Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed to be in the Republic. So there are two reasons that bring Abiy Ahmed to Nairobi. One is cementing the brotherly relations between the two nations that have existed for so long. And number two, to follow up on that joint ministerial commission and the agreements really that were arrived in Addis Ababa. Last week, the Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi did not wind up the cabinet retreat. Rather, he went to Ethiopia for that joint ministerial commission. So what we expect right now, before I hand you back to studio, is that both leaders are going to have a tete-a-tete, and then polishing up on some of those relations, bilateral relations signed last week, and then the two of them will address us later, and we'll be bringing you the event live. For now, let me hand you back to studio for the continuation of the Good Morning Kenya. Addis Ababa and Nairobi have had diplomatic relations that have existed since independence. And to